Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everybody. I know I haven't posted in a really long while. Inshallah, I will be putting up a post tomorrow, kind of giving you guys a rundown of what's been going on in my life, catch you guys up. But, inshallah, I'm going to be posting weekly from now on, or at least bi-weekly. And again, I'll give you all that information tomorrow. So today is National Congenital Heart Disease Awareness Day, which is why I'm wearing red. My friend Lisa, her and her husband own Hijabi Mediterranean, which is our favorite go-to order halal restaurant around here. Their son has congenital heart disease, and she asked all of us to wear red today to support him and others who have congenital heart disease. It is also Freedom Day, and it is also World Hijab Day. So for anybody who is doing any and all of these, I hope that you had a good day. You brought about awareness for all of the different causes that are going on. And seriously, jazakumullahu khairan for people who are bringing awareness. Barakallahu fikum. Okay. So today's video is really awesome because the video I'm doing is for Black Crow's Boutique, which they closed down so that they could launch their new line. And their new line happens to be, as we speak, they're opening their website and getting everything on their website. And it happened to coincide with World Hijab Day. MashaAllah. I think that's so awesome. So, what they did is they sent me one of their new niqabs. It is a altered style from a kind of mesh screen niqab that they had in their previous line. They updated it to make the mesh finer and a little less conspicuous. And they sent it to me, and they also sent me a discount code. So that way, all of you guys who are watching this right now and also reading my blog, because I'm going to put that up there, can get a discount on whatever you guys buy from their website, inshallah. So I'm going to pull up the discount code really quick, and then I will show you the niqab. Okay. All right. So this is the niqab that they gave me. So as you can see, they put in a panel in the middle that has a mesh inlay. The previous version of this niqab had it was like a wider mesh, like a fishnet type mesh, which I'm kind of sad that it's no longer being made, just because it's really, really like my style. It's really kind of punk goth looking. But I can also understand why people would maybe want a finer mesh. It helps definitely, and I've said this before, the finer mesh helps with light sensitivity. You don't necessarily need to wear sunglasses when you have the mesh covering your eyes. It's a lot easier to see through a finer mesh, and it doesn't distort things as much, things like that. Plus, it's much more low profile, so it doesn't come across as bold, and that's especially good for people who, they are wearing niqab and they're covering their eyes, and they want to do it as more of a way to stay modest, in a way that people kind of don't notice them or don't look at them, which I know is a thing that a lot of people do. So here's the niqab. It's the same kind of fabric that's used by Sunnah style. So it's like I think they use like a Korean crepe. What's really neat about this niqab is I'm pretty sure it's reversible. So it doesn't matter really what side you put towards you and what side you don't. They have their label on the tie, which I think is really nice. The ties are nice and thick and comfortable, made out of the same material. And if you look, the stitching is really, really good. It's very, very clean, especially when you have a mesh inlay like this, instead of like a normal niqab where, you know, it's made so that way you can adjust it by pulling down, changing how you, where you tie it to change how large the eye shape is. It's really important if you don't have something like that, that you have a really clean seam and panel, so that way you get a really even opening and you don't have to worry about people not being able to see outside of your niqab. Okay, so I'm going to put on the niqab. So one of the things I really like about this niqab is, so you guys know I've been doing kind of an anthropological overview of hijab and niqab around the world, cultural hijab and niqab. And it's one of my like big projects right now. I'm trying to work with a lot of different companies around the world so I can get information and get products from all over the place. So that way I can let people know the beauty of hijab and niqab and how many different ways it exists, and what it looks like in different cultures and things like that. So what I really liked when I put this on is it made me think of, I have this photo and I'll put it in the blog, but it's an Iranian woman on, I believe, the day of Ashura, and she's wearing a niqab mourning the death of Hussein radiallahu anhu. And this just struck me as so reminiscent of that picture and that niqab, and that made it especially beautiful to me, because I love just finding things that kind of connect with other like beautiful parts of cultures. So I really, really liked it. So as you can see, it's a fine mesh. You can still see my eyes. It's pretty wide. When I come in, you can see that it's a mesh, but when I'm back out, it just kind of looks like it's darker over my eyes. It's really comfortable. It's very, very comfortable niqab. I would say that it is not ideal for people who wear glasses. I tried putting sunglasses on over top of it to see how it would feel, and it pushes the mesh too far in. And so like your eyelashes will catch in it, especially if you're wearing glasses. So if you wear glasses instead of contacts, probably I would say don't get this niqab, unfortunately. It's very, very breathable. It's very lightweight. I've been wearing it a lot. It's just so comfortable. And what's really nice about it is, you know, with some niqabs, when they have a mesh, it can be difficult for you to flip it up and things like that. But this one, it's really easy. You just flip it up like a normal niqab. There's no problem. You don't have to readjust the mesh inlay or anything because it's sewn in. So it doesn't get the, like the weird folds and stuff that some mesh inlays and eye covers can get. And it folds back down really easily. So you can see it's long enough to tie into a nice bow in the back, which I appreciate. I like niqabs that have long ties, so that way they They tie easily and don't slip easily, and untie easily as well. So yeah, this is the niqab. It's long. For me, with how short I am, it goes to my hips. So it's probably about 24 inches total. No, that can't be right. Maybe it's 24 inches from like here to the bottom. And as I said, it's really comfortable. I've been wearing it in all weather, whether it's been like super freezing out or when it's warm out, I've been wearing it without any issues. It's really, really versatile. You can wear it over top of hijab and it doesn't look bad, even though, like, you know, some niqabs, they look weird if you tie it over top, at least in my opinion. But sorry about that. You can tie this one over top. And it looks just fine. I think it looks actually really good. It looks professional. I like to wear it over top of a French jilbab. It looks really nice that way. And then you can also, you know, tie it on top, and then going back to the Shia women in Iran, you can put on top of it just another hijab, like not wrapped, but kind of like draping, and it looks really pretty. In the image, which you'll see on the blog, I'm assuming she has a chador over top of her hijab and niqab. So, okay. Jazakumullahu khairan for watching. Sorry about the niqab slip up. As you guys know, I do post videos in both niqab and without niqab. I'm not too worried about it. I believe that niqab is mustahab, not fard. I'm just putting that out there since I did have a little bit of a slip up. So y'all please don't comment hate down below. Don't want to hear it right now. This is a really awesome day. Don't want any, you know, any anger, anything in my comments. Okay, cool. All right. So, for those of you who want to check out, and you should, Black Crow's Boutique, which, by the way, they don't just make niqabs. They make, okay, so they make this niqab. They have makeup niqabs so their makeup niqabs are flap niqabs. There's a flap that covers your eyes. I've seen reviews from other customers saying that their flap niqabs are extremely, like, you can see through them extremely easily, but people cannot see your eyes at all. Mashallah. They make kimmar, they make jalabib, they have a lot of different stuff that they are previewing on their Instagram story and on their Facebook story right now. Check them out. It's at Black Crow's Boutique. And the discount code, for those of you who would like to get something, you will get 10% off if you use my discount code, which is DISC10. So again, that's DISC10. All right. Jazakumullahu khairan, everybody. To everybody who did World Hijab Day, and everybody who's out there, you know, repping hijab and being like, hey, this is what it is. I am a human being. I am a person, and teaching other people about Islam and teaching other people about hijab and what it means to wear it. MashaAllah. Allahumma barik laha. Okay? So, you guys go out there, you do you, be awesome, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Bye.